with the minutes time and jumping into a game. We've got the 76. Norm Anthony took one of their best players away from them and subsequently moved Norm Anthony on. As you can see, my team chemistry up the top there is 4% with all those trades I did. So simcasting should be flogged with this game or being down and it being harder to win until I get that chemistry back up. So we'll just jump straight into the game, guys. So I'll simulate with Simcast. I haven't even looked at this. Bench depth 11, lineup performance factor. I might put it to 70, just because, yeah, if some bench players are playing good, they should probably. We'll have Alice as my number 1, Knox as my number 2, and Barnes as my number 3. That'll probably make Horton a facilitator. I should probably do this a lot more now that I'm simming more, because that'll help me win games. Offensive rebounding, crash offensive glass, defensive focus to limit perimeter shots, defensive aggression, and run in transition. Alright, so we'll sim. Oh, it's done that again. Please let that have saved. Yes, it did. Okay, there we go. So we'll start simming. Yeah, here we go. They're building a bit of a lead. Oh, we're back. So to 7 minutes. That'll do. They're up by 6. Well, quickly before we jump in, this is probably a good way for me to remember. Barnes is 16-4 with 1 block at the half. Alice is having a poor field goal day, so that's good to know heading into the game that maybe I should pass with him or lay up and find dunks. Knox is 8-5 with 2 blocks. Hamry's 6-3. Ewing's only got 3 points. Pena's got 3 points. Horton's 2-1-6 with 1 block. Henry's 2-3-1, and Cantor's 2-3-1. Woodson there is only got 3 rebounds and 1 steal, so he's not doing too good in his second game. And we'll jump in.
There's the feed to Henry.
Oh, got through. Henry got through.
One-handed slam. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack. Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Just,
well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one.
Before I jumped on, I watched some of my game the other day, and that actually does impact the quality of the live. Cantor just fouls me massively there.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets, number 1.
Kevin, this squad has some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers. Creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category. Finding open teammates for good shots.
Bear with me.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one ball. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Ewing's checking for the Nuggets.
There we go. Oh, no, I've lost it again. Oh, Ewing's now injured.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 6, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Denver passing it around. In the corner, Henry with it. Pass to Pena. Soft touch off the glass. He has 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And so here is Philadelphia. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. A huge slam.
And Henry.
Again to the fast break.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better. Ellis, left side. Screen by Ellis. Ellis dishes to Ellis. Shot clock at 5.
Dishes to Ellis.
And it's Ellis penetrating.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Ellis. He's got 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from Ellis.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that.
You've got 2 Ellis juniors on this side. That's hilarious.
And so he hits both. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be
Pena
an
just
uphill
scores a cheap foul there.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We'll see if Ewing's injury, severe ankle sprain. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. It says severe, so might roll with that for the moment.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And so here's Denver. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Out left to the wing. Here's Ewing. Passes it to Pena. Shoots. That one wide left. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. The pass to Popovich. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. He's got 6. No issues on that one. Good work all around. Henry with it. He has 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in steal, 3rd in rebound, and they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage.
So we lose here, guys. We lose 2 games in a row.
Fed off their pressure defense. You mentioned all the steals. That got them out in the open court and created easy opportunities offensively.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
They set the pick. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. And down it goes.
Too easy by Woodson.
And just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent.
I was wondering where Stafford was. I'm like, oh, have they traded him?
The Nuggets getting the bucket.
And Milton.
Shot clock at 6.
He played really well in that
The
final
76ers
series.
need to get off a shot from the baseline. The shot misses, and it's Denver the other way. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Woodson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Conley's checked in. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Stafford. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Brady. And the shot is good. He's got 6.
And they
Down by
hold a
6.
huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
There we go. Warren Woodson's just coming into his own now, so it's probably substitution time. We'll have Woodson there. Cantor can go back on the bench. Henry did pretty well there in that stint. Horton can come on, and Barnes.
Comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game.
Now I have some thoughts about what I'm going to do if Ewing is out for like 2 months. My thought was maybe giving Henry even more minutes and Cantor more minutes.
Oh, free throw's good from Ellis.
But I might sneakily try to play Cantor as my backup power forward.
Here's Knox. And he's one-handed.
And he's just going all out.
Because he can. He's an athletic big, even though he's 7'3". And what I might do is give Myers my big second round pick, I think he was.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Horton.
Got through.
We've got 155 quarter of the game, and the layup's good off
and see if I can get him to have a couple of rating upticks this season, because he's a big boy and he might end up turning into a cheat code player. You know what I mean?
To the inside.
Oh,
And that one falls.
Horton got lost on D there.
Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ellis, the pass to Knox. Here's Horton. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Knox the pass to Ellis. To the left side wing.
Oh, dunked that home.
And finally, they fought
Barnes, 18-4.
to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 8.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the pass to Woodson. Barnes against Conley. Over in the corner, Ellis. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's Knox. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Knox the line to tie it up before the fourth quarter.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
When he's missed.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. On the shot. He's gone 2 for 2 at the
Wants
line
him
so
to
far.
put me up if he hits both of them. No, he's missed the first.
83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Jacobson.
That's
That's good.
too easy.
He's got 14. It'll count. Can't get it to go.
Oh, that was online.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia ahead, leading by just 2. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Nuggets trail. We've got Ellis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Oh, I'm through.
Group on the floor for Denver. Horton, that's good.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel.
Does it still say no timetable?
But they're in control of this thing.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And so here's Denver. Kicks to Ewing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Those are chances almost
Oh,
always
no.
you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. That's tipped, but they'll get another chance.
Great defense
And the
by my
shot
boys.
clock expires.
Yeah.
24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Knox the pass to Horton. Off the pick, and he takes the
Nice little pecan roll, that one.
Strong for the slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And that one's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Down low. Here's Woodson. Cannot hit.
That's terrific defense.
You know what
right
I'd
there to
like?
prevent
I don't know if I
converting in
can
close.
do it in the sliders or whatever. I don't think so. But I'd love to see teams make more moves.
Banked in off the glass.
Because this Sixers team, just for a moment, if you will, you go over there, you've got Alice as a point guard, 82. You've got Jacobson as a point guard, 80. And Alice is 29. You've got Jacobson, 28. Then you go to Stafford as well, who's 28, another point guard. And you've got, no, that was the other Alice. You've got 3 smalls. Jacobson, Alice, Stafford. All 3 elite point guards. And honestly, they could trade. I don't know what their weakest position is, but we'll have a quick look. So, center. they could have traded, say, one of their guards and Brady for Woodson. You know what I mean?
4-point Philadelphia lead.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Oh, no.
Out on his own on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the
Horton tried to do a
76ers
crossover and
lead
he
by 6.
effed it up.
10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Pass to Horton.
Get out of the key. Knox.
Ryan against Ellis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
So down by
Assists
4.
now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Conley's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That is good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts a break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Bryant can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Ahead. Here's Horton. No good.
Oh, wow. Why didn't he
The
go in for a
76ers
dunk?
lead it.
Pulls up for a prop and
Conley
stop
kicks to
jump
Bryant.
shot.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Ellis against Bryant. Ellis dishes to Barnes. Back to Ellis. Goes up the baseline. And it's sent back by Bryant. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Here's Stafford. It's tipped. They retain possession. Bryant
That's him.
has the
That's
open
him.
look. That one
Yeah.
is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Stolen by
Oh,
Conley.
stolen again. Turnover City.
Stafford. He's guarded by Ellis. Conley with the screen on Ellis.
Oh, good foul because Knox shouldn't have been coming up there for the double team.
Here's Bryant. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Something that Woodson wasn't doing. Westphal wasn't doing, like just putting himself in a scenario where he's blocking
They set
heaps
the
of shots.
screen. Shot clock at 5. Uncovered.
That's in.
And misses it
Or
off
not.
the right side of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that
That's
jump
in.
shot, especially when he's open.
And that one's good. Barnes.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And here are the 76ers now. Denver able to drain the 3. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the shot is good.
Woodson was looking for another
And
block
the
there.
76ers lead by 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down.
Excellent. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
It's deflected.
Oh, I wonder.
Pass to Horton.
I'll check. I'll check. I got to check something after this game. I wonder. So you know how we promised Cecil Payne a coaching position,
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes
and then he
the
just
situation
disappeared
because
at the end of the
number 5
season.
was
He
put
was
him in a
initially
rough, tough
randomly,
spot.
like it was a glitch. He was randomly on Pistons roster as a player.
And Philadelphia has
And then he
possession.
ended up being in the draft that
5-point
same,
game.
like the next season, and we end up having the number 1 pick,
6 to shoot.
and he wasn't on the Pistons. I wonder if,
76ers retain possession.
like,
You know what,
it's
just a little
remembered
too much
that,
heat on that pass for him to
and
come
he's not an
up with the
assistant
steal.
for
Yeah, I
the
agree. I mean, that was
Pistons.
gonna
I
be a
wonder.
tough catch for either one of them.
There's a good screen. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Barnes.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. in terms of scoring.
I'd love to check that.
Getting right to the rim, at least
It just doesn't make sense as to why he just disappeared, you know?
There, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
He hits both from the stripe.
All right.
The Nuggets trail by 7. The drive by
Got through.
Ellis. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
So we're down by 5 with 5 minutes to go.
Right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those,
And now my mic's playing up again.
This lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Bryant. Sweet little
Oh
ball.
wow, that's a tough
Bryant's got
contested
the lead
shot
up to
through
7 now for
barreling
Philadelphia.
through 2 players.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The dish to Barnes. Boom, he jams it.
Barnes
straight
just
down.
gets through nice and easy there.
Pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Conley. Here's Milton. That's in there.
Don't know what
Conley with the
Woodson was
assist.
doing there when I went to press the button and he just walked the other way for a
He's
split
been
second.
great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Ryan against Ellis. Passes it to Knox. Down low. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Knox the pass to Ellis. It's Ellis on the wing. Now the pass to Knox. For the 3. Again the miss by Ellis.
Oh, and they're off.
One three-pointer in
The
first
cherry
half, but so
pick.
far-
They've got me. I think they've got me on toast, guys. Cantor can go on. Knox, Pena can go on. We're going to need a bit of a spark, I feel. We'll keep. Whoops. We'll go Henry. He's 6'6". Yep. So what we'll do is we'll go. That's what we'll do. Very different lineup to what we'll normally go with, but sometimes you just gotta, you know, play the game and just see what happens.
To the middle. Here's Knox. It's blocked.
Oh, and that blocked me. Wow.
Here's Brady. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Knox. He's looking for Ellis.
Great cut there, thanks.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The 76ers leading by 7. And here is Bryant. Passes it to Brady. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing.
No, that's in. That's in. That's in. That's in.
Wide open look.
Oh, he missed it.
Offline with his 3.
It was a wide open shot.
Didn't turn into
So am I.
3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific.
There's 3
Really
hours
impressed
juniors playing in
with
this
their
game. It's
offensive
hilarious.
execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called the 76ers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Oh, and one.
The whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Ball's not loose.
That might be it, guys.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Stafford. That's good.
Yeah, that's it.
Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3
I
assists.
need to
now
somehow
in this
catch
one.
5 from 3, but I think it's too early to start doing that, so I'm going to have to go for a quick.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Can you hit that?
They'll
Or
get another chance. Second shot opportunity.
and one. Ooh.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Milton. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both shots good from the stripe. .143 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Brady. Outside Conley.
Oh,
Bryant.
they both went to switch at the same time.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Hamry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
There you go.
One hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up high.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Talk about some great numbers for Bryant. He has 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Not sure who's jumped on, but with morale down to 4% with all those trades, we're losing our second game in a row. Ewing with an injury.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And he lays it straight in.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closely. So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan player of the game. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball...
17 rebounds by Skip Milton.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for the...
So, we're stuck, guys. We're not in a great position. Obviously, with those trades, the morale does have a big impact on whether you can win games, especially in simulation. So, Barnes was our best on. We're 24-6-2 with 3 blocks. Alice sort of played a little bit better after half time. Not too sure who's jumped on, but g'day again. And they're off. They've left. Knox 15-7-1 and 3. Woodson 9-7 2 and 2 in his second game. Horton, which basically all those stats came when we started playing after half time. Horton there across the board stats. Not liking his turnover game though. He needs to improve on that because he had 5 last game and now 3. Cantor 8-5-1-1 and 2. Pena 8-1-1. Henry 6-1 and 5. Henry 6-3-2-1. Ewing 3 with an injury, but there's no timetable on him yet. You've got Skip Milton there with a massive game, 21-17, 1, 3 and 3 on 8 of 12 shooting and 5 from 5 from the foul line with a plus minus of 18. Fouled out, so he could have possibly bumped up his points a little bit higher. Bryant 21-2-3, 1 and 1. Jacobson 18-1, 5 and 1 with 6 turnovers. Alice 17-1 and 5 and 1. Brady was 12-10, 2, 1 and 1. Stafford 11-1, 4, 4. And that's about it. Conley. Tim Conley. Who was that? Who was that power forward I thought about getting? Because now might be a good time to try to get him. I can't remember who he played for, but that was probably like 2 seasons ago. Now he might not still be in the league. But he had really good forward. So we'll get out of that. So his injury is 2 to 4 weeks. He can't play through this injury. So yeah, we're going to have to work this out, guys. So Ewing's going to have to come out with his 18 minutes. And we're going to have to give Myers. We'll give him 16. With 2 going to Henry. It's not great. This is where I'm going to be stuffed. Unless I make Henry my starter, which I very well could, and have Horton come off the bench, which might be what I do. Alright, it's going to go to blah blah blah, no comment. What am I going to do? Might even that up. We'll sim this whole game. Oh, actually, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to Pistons. Where front office staff? Where are we? Staff. All right. So Pistons. Nope. I thought he might be there. Let's have a look at all of them, guys, because I really want to know if he. James Wallace, Jaden Brown, Tim Duncan, Tommy Price, William Goodrich was our old head coach. he's gotten a negative player badge along the way there. Landon Hamilton, Anthony Davis, Benny Thorpe. That's me. I'm gonna just do. Can I go into view candidates? I'm not going to get rid of him, but I'm just going to see if Cecil Payne just miraculously just re-entered into this. I might do this. No, he's not there. I wonder if there was too many staff in terms of players retiring and whatever, and there just wasn't any room and he just disappeared. I reckon that's probably what's happened. What was I going to do? I was just going to sim this full game. Oh, they've jumped out massively. I'm in a bit of strife. That's 3 losses on the trot since our trades. Not too sure what we can do about that. Might have to do player training, and everyone might have to. So I haven't done him. Tactical, team chemistry. Tactical, team chemistry. Team chemistry. Team chemistry. He's team chemistry. I've got to change his intensity to rest because he's injured. These guys can just stay as they are because they're not getting minutes in reserves. Tactical, team chemistry. Pena's already on team chemistry. Team chemistry. Team chemistry and team chemistry. So hopefully that serves a purpose. I'm just going to save that by simming that. It's jumped up from 6 to 8 right there, so I'm not going to sim another game entirely because I think we'll just keep losing that. So I will probably play a game sometime next week. If it's not next week, it'll be the week after. So I'll catch you sometime soon.